So this week's Altcoin Buzz Alpha highlights all fall under the same theme: getting in early to high potential protocols. And this week we have two public sales. It's hard to get earlier than that. Two restaking protocols. This new and important trend is just kicking off. We're going to get into that. And we also have a new Bitcoin layer 2 with tons of airdrop potential. Let's get into some actionable alpha. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck if you choose to invest, as long as we all remember that I am not a financial or investment advisor. And so of course, by extension, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Okay, so let's kick off with those two public sales that I mentioned. The first of those two is Subquery. Subquery is part of a narrative that we like within Web3 infrastructure. It does data indexing as well as providing RPC nodes for various networks. Note that the sale is starting today, January 30th. Okay, and then number two, we have Massa Labs, whose sale is going on through republic.com, shown here. Massa Labs is a 3-year-old layer 1 chain designed for scalability. It claims decentralization, but it should be noted that this is a project with VC backing. Despite the venture capitalists, however, it does maintain a high Nakamoto coefficient, which is a measure of decentralization. And you can register for the sale now, which they are doing as a US-based Reg D offering. Both Subquery and Massa have their potential and their risks. But if you like the idea of getting in early on projects, then really getting in at the public sale is unbeatable. That is as early as you can get. Next up, we have two big protocols that are making moves in staking and restaking. First of all, Solana restaking started this week on the Picasso network, and Sol, and a couple of liquid or wrapped versions like JTOSOL, MSOL, and BSOL are the first 4 tokens available for restaking. Restaking just lets you take the coins that you're holding and put them to work to multiply your returns. Next up, we have EigenLayer. And really the reason why restaking is a thing at all on crypto Twitter and on Ethereum now really is due to EigenLayer. It allows you to restake your ETH liquid staking tokens to use for DeFi or other purposes. EigenLayer offers two options. Number one, users can restake their LSTs with EigenLayer through its smart contracts, receiving additional staking rewards in return. And number two, validators can natively restake their staked ETH by configuring their beacon chain withdrawal credentials to EigenLayer smart contracts, earning additional staking rewards in return. Validators can also choose their preferred modules built on EigenLayer. And this is an important new development for a couple of reasons. First of all, it lets investors use their crypto more effectively. ETH stays staked to help secure the network, yet with EigenLayer, that restaking enhances security even more. It could help decentralize the network a little bit more, and there are huge centralization concerns now even among ETH's biggest fans. The massive holdings of Lido, Coinbase, and Binance in liquid staking protocols are a concern. Decentralizing staked ETH and its related security, therefore, is a positive. And it's not without its risks, just take note of that. In a nutshell, it's easier for validators using EigenLayer to get slashed and have to pay penalties related to restaking tasks. That would negate some of the extra returns that you're earning. Also, there is a possibility that this could start ETH down the road of rehypothecation of assets, as we have with stock shares in the US, or with a more direct crypto example, where many were recommending deposits on Anchor Protocol on Terra, then borrowing against it and redepositing it for those sweet returns. You're creating a leveraged trade for yourself depending on how well collateralized your position is. So just be aware of this. But that being said, we like how it enhances security and gives users more freedom to use their coins as they wish. Right now, EigenLayer supports 9 of the top 10 liquid staking coins. They are Lido Staked Ether, that's STETH, Rocket Pool Ether, RETH, Coinbase Staked Ether, that's CBETH, Stakewise Staked Ether, OSETH, Origin Staked Ether, OETH, Swell Staked Ether, SWETH, Anchor Staked Ether, ANKR ETH, Stater staked ETH, that's ETHX, and Binance staked Ether, WB ETH. The only one in the top 10 missing is Frax, but support for both Frax and Mantle, another rapidly growing liquid staking protocol, is coming very soon. Okay, and just before wrapping up for the video here, I want to talk about Mint Layer here. This is a Bitcoin layer 2 that allows for smart contracts, atomic swaps, and other features too. And its mainnet just launched yesterday, Monday, January 29th. This competition shown here going on with Zeely is just one example of the airdrop campaigns that are ongoing and which are expected to continue with Mint Layer. At mainnet launch, 66% of the total supply will start circulating. So again, this is a case of getting in early. And some of the positives here with regards to the tokenomics include long vesting schedules for the team and a relatively low percentage for the team at only 12.5%. So we like this. We also like the other L2 that's a little bit further along in the process versus Mint Layer. That, of course, is Stacks. And as Bitcoin Layer 2 needs grow, the need for Stacks as well as Mint Layer should continue to grow correspondingly. Altcoin Buzz Alpha is proud to say that we now have a winning portfolio spread among different sectors. And additionally, we're also very well positioned to get into good IDOs. And if you're into passive income and airdrops, just check out the number that we've received until now. Add to that the original TIA airdrop and all the others that are upcoming. We've achieved this by giving several deeply researched and diversified calls. Just check out some of these numbers from December 2023 last month. And right now, the plan moving forward is to reallocate profits to low caps, to diversify into new segments, to keep getting bigger and better airdrops, to catch the latest trends like Bitcoin and Linea inscriptions, and to dollar cost average during market flushes. We just recently introduced a yearly subscription to Patreon, and you can take advantage of that because if you subscribe to that yearly plan for a limited time, you get 1 month's membership completely free. Check us out by clicking on the link in the description of this video and the pinned comment below.